Beautiful day, beans. Thank you guys for joining us here today. This is our selection of our fruits and veggies that we collected over some days, which we got from the land and also from friends and family. So it's a beautiful wet day today, and we are just filming here outside because inside is quite dark. So we're just outside here on our bench. So to begin, we have some tomatoes. This is just a few that we have left. The insects had got some, so this is our homegrown tomatoes. Also some seasoning peppers and some jalapeno peppers. Here we have some blugger. That's what we call it here on the island. There are different types, but this one just know it as blugger. There are pelipita and all the different other types. Here we have some sweet gospo. This is actually, you could actually suck this as an orange. It's quite sweet and pretty orange on the inside. If you like, I could show you guys just by cutting into it like this. So you can see the color is quite orange and very sweet as well. These here are some lemons. So this is the coconut that we use every day in our cooking. Different sizes. This one is quite huge. This one is a smaller version. Here, and this is our coconut here that we got from the beach. Stay tuned for that video. So this is our jelly that we use in our drinks and flesh in our fruits and so on. We will call it here on the island is jelly because it's a softer version to the hard coconuts itself. So we call these jelly, right? But it's coconut as well. These here are ripe blugger, the green blugger that I showed you earlier. These are the ripe versions. So we just left them outside and they continue to ripe. Here we have some pineapples. We even have one with plants on them. So what we will do is take all the plants. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we take off the plants off of them and grow them for next year. And we have the fruit here. Right, we have some mangoes. We can't show all of it because it cannot fit. We have 3 different types here. We have the long mango, one of our favorites. We have the starch. We have the starch here, which are the small ones. And we have this right here, pawi. So these are the 3 different mangoes we have presently. We also have a video coming soon with all the mangoes that we picked up.
So moving on, we have some huge breadfruit. So if you can actually take a look at this, this is my hand compared to the breadfruit, and we was more than blessed enough to get 2 from a good friend of ours. We have the white yam, and we have something that we newly came across which is really amazing. I'm going to show you guys here. This was truly a blessing and truly amazing when we came across this proper yam. It's called couscous, right? So we have the mommy apple, which is really lovely in a smoothie and so on. The rain is actually coming, so we're gonna move through quite briskly. So we have our 2 papayas here, locally harvested. We just threw the seeds outside and this lovely tree came up. Then we have a lovely soursop, which we're gonna devour shortly. Then moving on, we have some Christophines. So we was blessed to harvest 3 Christophine from a vine. Some lovely ginger. These are the small gingers. There's actually 2 types of ginger that we normally come across, the big ones and the small ones. In our experience, the small ones are pretty strong. Then we have some lovely rock fig. Those are pretty huge. These are probably the hugest rock figs we ever came across. Rock figs normally come in a small size, but those are some huge ones. Some green figs or green bananas, and tanias, which we make the tania log with, along with the yam which I just showed. So this is basically our food haul in the rain. Tropical Vegans, we doing it out here. The rain is coming down, so we're gonna head on the inside. So thanks much for tuning in. Stay tuned for how we use some of these food, how we, you know, prepare some of them, and like, subscribe, and all the merry things that go with it. Blessings.
Added to our list, we have some callaloo. And we have our huge and faithful kale,
which is about 6 months old. 6 months young, sorry.
So probably we're going to stir fry some of these this morning. We have some
Parsley.
And
that beautiful flowers you seen on screen is dill.
Yes. Alright, so the phone is soaking wet.
Yeah.
We're going to cut off right now and stay tuned for much more. Peace and love.
Blessings. So this is one of the peppers, the water, because of all the rain, the water actually penetrates in the head. So we had to pick this one. This one is pretty full also. So we're gonna harvest those. Lovely.
We actually love when it rains because of all the mists that rush past us. As you can see, beyond those trees, you can't really see other trees in the mountain, and it's quite misty over there. So that's the fun thing about living in the rural area, up close to the mountains, while it rains.
This one real sweet. Mommy apple. I need to try it.
Let me try this one. This one's sweeter than the one we had before this one.
Because it's full and it's been ripening for the past couple of days. And because the weather is so lovely. So it tastes better on a rainy day. Stay tuned for much more of those and I'll be there. This one of Tropical Vegans.